by Lucky himself. Good morning, everybody. It is 7:49. I decided to sleep in a little bit, and I've been really into the Epstein Files stuff lately and feel like I went to bed watching that and I woke up watching it as well. Made some crazy stuff, right? Anyways, makes you really think about the world we're living in. Apart from that, I had this strange dream where I was back home with my parents and we used to have guinea pigs, and we just couldn't find the guinea pigs. It wasn't like the flat was massive, so I've been able to find them, but I couldn't. So I woke up at 5 o'clock thinking about the guinea pigs, and then I realized, oh no, I'm back in my current reality. It's all good. I did want to go back to sleep just to find the guinea pigs because I love them so much. We had them for 7 years. Got a really nice massage from Lucky this morning. Good morning, Lucky. Eee. I'm just putting a bit of the glycolic acid exfoliator toner. It's basically a toner to improve the skin texture, tone, and also helps with uneven skin tone. I've been testing it on my underarms and it worked amazing. My underarms were so much more darker before. I can see how they have lightened them up, and since I came back from Sri Lanka a few weeks ago from getting married, and then also just in general went on a holiday to see my friends and family and stuff, and also like a mini honeymoon. So I've come back with the Sri Lankan tan on my skin, and I just thought I will even out my complexion, because before I left to Sri Lanka I had the palest face that I could have for myself, which is, I'll put a picture up here, but I love the duality really, that the fact that I can have two different skin tones in winter and then one in summer. This is how I left my living room last night. Something that I do like to do every Saturday is, generally even every morning before I leave the house, is to clean up a little bit, because it just makes me feel more put together. And I can tell that I also need to vacuum down here. I love this carpet, but it turned out a bit too tight, small for what I needed, so I have another carpet underneath, which was the original carpet here. Finished editing the first vlog and I feel so good about that for some reason. This whole vlogging thing is really new to me, and I've wanted to do it for such a long time. I think back in 2015 or 16 I did create a few vlogs. I certainly enjoy watching people do it too, and then I finally feel like I can do it as well. I don't know what took me this long. Feels like I should have started a long time ago, but that being said, I also feel like it's never too late. When you have a cat, the hair gets everywhere. Right, Laku? I'm looking at you there. As usual, I've left my dishes here, and yeah, it's another task to complete. And every time I come to the kitchen, Lucky must come in here because he feels he's obliged to get a snack. To be fair to him, I did give him a lick lolly, but what I didn't give him was a snack, right? You want this? Good. Now that the mommy duties are over, I must clean up a little bit. Who's my kitchen buddy? Wow. Ooh, I'm gonna need to use the trash, please. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'm feeling so much more accomplished now that I've got that out of the way. The kitchen looks somewhat clean. The floors still need to get clean, but I feel like I've got to leave it for later because I have a few things that I need to do. So maybe I will give the apartment a hoover. I was gonna say that I would give the apartment a hoover maybe sometime this evening or tomorrow. I don't know. I created this planner myself. I'm very proud of it. And I think next year I'll be selling some digital planners because I feel like if my YouTube takes off, I might actually be able to sell these things. Yeah, I really enjoyed making it, honestly. I find that when I make a journal myself, I prefer it because I like certain colors and aesthetics. I love personalizing it. Here's a look at the cover page, and I am doing all this under the Flourish Grid brand, which is planner and the journal app that I'm creating. I also want to include some content in here from like the small business diaries or like behind the scenes. I've always envisioned myself running a company, and I don't know what kind of company just yet. I'm hoping that my planner app will take off. The planner and the journal app at some point will take off, but I'm in the process of building it right now. He has been casually just sitting here and pondering, I guess. I feel like he's having an amazing Saturday so far. Wanted to get some journaling out of the way. I'm trying to make it a habit where I journal whenever I do feel the need to. One of the things that I really want to do every day is to actually give gratitude because it is so important. We constantly forget everything the universe is really giving to us, and I can't be thankful. Like this year, I'm so grateful for the life that I get to live every single day, and every day when I think about why I don't have what I want in the future, I constantly have to bring myself back to the present to think about everything that I do have in the current. You want water? I'm so sorry, I forgot. feeling a lot better now that I've taken a shower. It was on my agenda for today to wash my hair so that I can get some filming done tomorrow for real content, but I also want to film a little get ready with me right now. I feel like I don't have to overcomplicate things, and while I am actually getting ready, I might as well film some content, especially for short form. Okay, watch me struggle put my necklace on because this is something that I absolutely can't do with the nails. This is a cute little necklace that my husband got me when we were in Portugal. For some jewelry, I always feel a little bit more put together. I just finished filming and doing my makeup. Like, I feel so much like myself once I have this amount of makeup on. I feel like I've really narrowed down my makeup and skincare, and it's kind of nice to like have that routine. I don't use many products. I just buy what I like and then I stick to it until I find something new. And I think in my last video I mentioned that I have been trying to go basically without any foundation or any tint, just because I'm just like giving my skin a break, and with that I feel like I am ready to head out. I put on a really basic outfit, just heading to the town, and it's, oh, I just missed 11:11, so that's always a good thing. I love when I see 11:11. It makes me feel like I'm aligned and things are all working fine, perfectly for me. I'm gonna put this jumper on. Although it's a sunny day today, but I know for a fact that it's gonna be cold. If there's anything Lucky hates, it's a good cuddle. Like, it's gotta be on his terms, and he just is not a very cuddly cat. So this is the outfit for the day. I like the color combination here. The jacket is from Primark, and so is this top. The jeans are from ASOS, I believe, and then so is the top is actually from Pretty Little Things, and then I got some Nikes on that I got in Germany, and feeling quite put together. And I'm taking this bag with me. I think I'm gonna give Lucky a snack because he's begging for one, and I won't be back for a little bit. But on the agenda is to go to the bank and then do my food shopping. Yeah, and then I should come back and actually take some time to myself and get some breakfast because I am gonna be starving. I've just broken my intermittent fasting, so I've got to think like what I want to eat as well, because we're having pasta tonight. But what do I want to eat? Difficult decisions. Laku, here, take it, Lucky. Please don't bother me, just take it. Lucky, look, just catch it. Come on, grab it, and I'll, good boy. It's actually a really nice, beautiful day today. Obviously, I have forgotten to take my phone, like, how does that happen? I pay everything with my phone, so gotta go back. Bus stop is literally Aldi. Lucky was just stretching for a second, looking all cute. So first and foremost, I got a cola. This is like the fake Pepsi. If I can spend 40 pence on this, why do I need to spend £2 on a Pepsi? So spicy tofu. Today we're making some chapaghetti. So I got myself some enoki mushrooms, spicy tofu. Also got these charcoal meat seek kebab. This is the hash brown bites. Sourdough was 50% off. Again, like, why not? These Asian chapati rotis from like an Asian store. Got myself some mushrooms. This is for tonight. So I'm gonna segregate everything that I need for tonight. Like, I wasn't gonna buy anything, or I wasn't gonna buy snacks because I'm trying to be good to myself in terms of like what I put into my body. But I saw this and it reminded me of my time living in India. And then parsley, I picked up a normal parsley, then only to find 50% off. So I'm gonna freeze one and then one's gonna stay here. I also found these spiced potato wedges. These were 75p. Again, this was 50% off. So I was like, yeah, why not? These descale things to go in the toilet, the one that I currently have, I'm running out of. And then got myself some Parmigiano. I couldn't find the grated version, so I have to get the shaved cheese. I love that whenever I do a haul, that Lucky must be here. Instead of doing spaghetti, I really wanted to do rigatoni, so that's what we're going for. I like my pasta's kind of submerged in the sauce. And then coconut water, very important because I need my weekend matcha. If there's anything that I look forward to during the weekend, it's my weekend matcha. I also got a French brie. My go-to snack these days is brie. I think it's like strawberry conserve and some rosemary crackers. It's like a mini cheese board, but it's just so delicious. And then I got garlic granules. That was really important for the pasta that I'm making. This is the chapaghetti that I was talking about. So I got these from Aldi, but these are chili and lemon grilled. Literally 50p, so obviously I did what I do, which is get 2 of them. Then I also got chili lemon seasoning. For the pasta that I'm making, I couldn't find the Italian seasoning, but I also have so much seasoning here. I'm sure I'll find something. I've tried this before and I like grilling meat with this seasoning. And obviously I had to stock up on Lucky snacks because otherwise he will eat me alive. These are the rosemary crackers that I was talking about with brie. So good. And I also got a reduced soft cheese, again for the pasta, some green, and then some chicken stock. Another Indian snack, which is chana. Chana is basically chickpeas, and these are like crunchy, spicy chickpeas. Then got the double cream and some wrapping foil that I needed. Ripe and ready mangoes, which when in the UK they say it's ripe and ready, it's like you need to give it a few more days. Some rice because this girl is a rice addict, and if I don't eat rice, I don't function properly if I don't eat rice in the week. Lemon, some avocado, and finally I got some chicken. Now I have to put everything away. That's the most annoying part about doing grocery shopping, is having to put away everything in order. I'm also going to boil some water while I'm organizing everything. Since I don't really have a lot of protein today, at least for the first meal, I am gonna make myself like 2 of the 2 meat kebab. I really want to try it because I can smell this through the packaging, and it smells so good. And now it's literally my favorite time of the weekend, which is matcha time. I really look forward for my matcha. Basically, I went to Copenhagen last year. I had a cloud matcha and oh my god, it was so good. It's basically made with coconut water and then matcha. I'm gonna make it right now. So also need some double cream, so I'm going to use a little bit of this to whisk up the actual matcha. So the idea is that it needs to be like really nice and frothy on the top, but I'm going to make an upside down matcha because I can't be bothered like having two dishes to wash up. Testing my brand new cup that I got from B&M. I literally got it for this drink, so yeah. First things first, we're gonna get some ice. It was a bit silly, I put the ice first because I actually have to whisk up the matcha first, so ice goes in here. Ooh. Wow, I don't know if you saw that, but my matcha, it's some really good matcha. Honestly, it's worth spending the money and getting a good matcha because once I tried this matcha, I realized how different the matcha that I was buying for like £2 was. Although it was from China, it just didn't have the same quality. So this should be good enough, I think. Maybe a little bit more. And then it's simple. You whisk this. I am not putting any sweetener in here. Normally I do, but I feel like the coconut milk itself is generally, not the coconut milk, but the coconut water is quite good on its own for that. But it's so thick. It's coconut water as well. It's far too thick. Okay, this is not looking good. This is looking quite fugly actually. I don't know what is going on. I've done this so many times. It's the first time it's looking anything like this. Note to myself, never use this cup to blend the matcha. I wanted to make this so aesthetic, but it really isn't. But hey, this is real life, isn't it? So that's the matcha. Normally I use coconut cream. I think that's where I went wrong. I used double cream and I think, although I swear I've seen recipes with double cream, but it's not doing what it needs to do. Still tastes really good. So yeah, I highly recommend trying matcha with just coconut water. I'm gonna watch some YouTube, eat, and then just relax a little bit off camera because like I've been filming all day and I just wanna just take a bit of a break and enjoy some time to myself. It's about 5 o'clock right now. I'm in my Udi. Every evening I must get into my Udi because that's the only way I feel comfortable. It is time to make food now. My husband is finally free and we're gonna spend some time on call together. He's been working all day today. We're gonna make chicken alfredo pasta. Someone's here begging for a snack. What's up? He's saying, well, since you're having the second meal of the day, please don't forget to feed me. If you behave, you'll get a snack. He's like, I don't need to behave for a snack. Yeah, you need to give me one. I try to, I will give you one.
Hi, it's the editing Shani coming through. Thank you so much for watching, and you know what? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I think we should be friends, especially if you watched it all this way. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!